I labored for hours so that a diseased baby could come out. So after the fifth miscarriage, I told God, I'm gonna try again on March. That was on January. The fifth one happened on January. I told God, I'm gonna try again on March. And this time around, if you cannot save my baby, it's on you. I challenged God. I was praying, I was fasting, I was sowing seeds. I was doing saraka to the kids. I don't know if you know what saraka is. I was literally doing everything I know that people do, even though I don't have much. I was just giving out. I would call kids, give them something, I would just go to church, go to children department, donate this, donate that. Both me and my husband, we were doing that. We were seeing pastors back to back, prayers here and there. If they tell me come to this place, I will go. My mother-in-law will just tell me come to our prayer place, I will go to this, I will do that, go to that. I was just running up and down. That's March 2025 reach. Normal, just the way it used to be. I took in March. God, I took in. So that March, I did not see my period. That March. So I said I'm not gonna check anything. Till I'm sure that this one is staying. I'm not gonna tell my husband. I'm not gonna check anything. So I just kept quiet. The thing was just going, just like that. The morning sickness started. I was hiding it from my husband. I was really hiding it. So it was already a month gone when I decided to go for my first scan. I went for first scan without telling my husband, and they checked and told me that the baby is okay, everything is fine, that my baby is fine. The heartbeat is okay around 3 months. So I came back home and told my husband. Do you know what happened when I found out that I was pregnant with that baby? When I found out I was pregnant, when people find out that they are pregnant, they used to be happy. I found out I was pregnant, I became sad. Sadness became my name. I was so sad, so sad that I was like, it's not very soon, it will just go like others. So why are you coming again? Even when I was the one that planned it. I planned to get pregnant and I was asking the pregnancy, why are you here? So funny. So immediately I discovered I was pregnant. I have to go and register for antenatal, and I started my antenatal, and I was on medication. They were giving me injections every week. Every week they were giving me injections, and I even went herbally. I was taking herbal medication, I was taking English medication, all of them joined together. So it was just going like that, and the pregnancy was progressing. That 3 months passed, nothing happened, and we got to 6 months. I became scared. I became so scared that what happened before will happen again. My doctors keep encouraging me, my husband keep encouraging me that I should just relax, that nothing will happen. So after the 6 months, nothing happened. I was so happy. And do you know what happened that 6 months? That 6 months, I was going on scan every week. The scan people really, they know my name. All of them in my area. So I was on scan every week. The sonographers were checking me every week of that 6 months. Till that 6 months passed, nothing happened. 7 months came, and the pregnancy was going well. I was still going on scan and it got to 8 months. Do you know that 8 months I've not bought baby things? I said I'm not going to buy things that will make me cry again if this thing occur again. So I was carrying the pregnancy with fear. I'm a human being. Yeah, we have faith. We should have faith. We should have hope. But I'm a human being too. I was scared. I was just carrying the pregnancy with fear. So it was after the 8 months, the end of the 8 months, I and my husband, we decided to go and buy baby things. And I bought some baby things that I needed to add to the one that I used for my daughter. The ones I did not use that much, that I packed after her. So I bought some other things added to that one, and the 9 months came. At 37 weeks, I decided to go for antenatal. My doctor checked me and told me that I'm not going home. In fact, he said, okay, I should go home and bring my bag. That I will not go back again. I said, what happened? It's 37 weeks, so he said, yes, it's 37 weeks. He know. I said, during my first pregnancy with my daughter, I carried her till 42 weeks before I gave birth. In fact, I was carrying that pregnancy. I became tired. I became so annoying. Like, everything began to annoy me. So he said that is how first pregnancies are. That they usually take long before labor starts. But this is second pregnancy. My body is open everywhere. It's just wow. That labor might start anytime. I say okay, no problem. So I went and packed my things. I came back to the hospital on Tuesday 2nd. So that Tuesday I stayed that night. Nothing happened. I stayed in the morning. Nothing happened. It was towards evening. I was tired because me, I don't like hospital. You know, because of all those experiences I've had. I became tired of hospital. So I was tired already. I called my husband. I was like, I'm going home. No labor. Why am I here? He said, listen to your doctor. I said, okay. I said, let me just go and buy some pineapples and dates, because all those things used to help with labor. I have to trek. I trek a long distance to go and buy that pineapple and dates. So when I bought it, I was just licking it, you know, coming back gently, gradually. I was just coming back. So after I trekked back to the hospital that evening, around 7. So around 8, I sat down outside the hospital. I was just receiving fresh air. When I stood up to go and take water inside, something did boom in my tummy. And before you know it, I felt a warm water flowing down my leg. And mind you, during my first pregnancy, I did not experience water breakage. No, it was the nurses that broke the water, my baby's water, in the labor room. So I did not feel it. I did not experience it, sorry. And when that happened, I was like, maybe this is what they call breaking of water. I called the nurse. I said, nurse, come on, be like, see my water don't break. Nurse say, you don't break. Oh yeah, go gather your things. So get pad, put some pad, and get yourself ready. You know, from the next minute, something might start. I said, okay, no problem. Me, I'm not scared anymore. At that time, my heart was like this. So when the labor started around 9, it came with full force. It was intensive, and I decided to chase it. I decided to chase it because me, I've gone through pains. This one will be nothing to me. I was chasing the labor pain. Whenever it come, I would just do. If I could not hold myself, I would go and hang in the toilet. Sorry, the hospital window. I would just go and hang them like war gecko. I will hang there. When that one pass, I will come down. When another one come, I will go and hang there. I became Spider Woman. God. I told myself, you see this level of pain, this particular one, I'm gonna enjoy it. I saw so many women, you know, first time, second time mommies, they were shouting, me. I I chase the pain whenever it come. So even to the extent the nurses were like, this woman, you're not serious. Are you sure you're in labor? I said, yes, I'm in labor. So around 10, I felt like pooing. I called the nurse. I said, it's time. The nurse looked at me and said, madam, go back, I beg. I said, it's time. I want to deliver my baby now. She said, you're not in labor yet. In fact, you are just starting. I said, no, I want to deliver my baby. I feel like pooing. She said, I'll go and poo. I said, if I go out and poo now, I will come back with my baby. They were like, this woman, you're not serious. I was disturbing till one of the nurses said, oh yeah, come, make we check you. Lo and behold, as I lay down, open my leg, the head of my baby was already coming out. I looked at her and said, you see? She said, how come? You mean you were in serious labor that time? I said, yes. Before she could call the nurses, so I don't push out my baby. The baby even almost hit head on the floor because I pushed out with so much speed that everything came out at once. Both the head, the neck, everything came out at once. You know, when you have seen something, nothing scares you anymore. When you have gone through a lot, nothing scares you anymore, because that particular moment, nothing was scaring me again. All my attention was on, let me push out this baby. I just want to push out this baby. So immediately I pushed out my baby and I heard the cry of my baby. That was the happiest day of my life. I've given birth before, but this particular one, do you know, this is the reason I named her. God answered me, Eliana. Eliana, God has answered me. God really answered me. 1 hour labor. And the way I pushed out the baby was not like before. That first baby, my first pregnancy with my daughter, I went through, I labored for 14 hours before I pushed that baby out. But this one, 1 hour, and the pushing 1, 2, everything came out. And she was so sound in crying. Her crying was so sound. I was so happy. I was so happy to the extent I forgot they used to change diapers. I forgot they used to change newborn diapers. For 24 hours, I did not change diapers. God, I did not change her diapers. It was one of the nurses that came and said, madam, have you changed her? I said, change what? Diapers. I said, oh, okay. So they used to change diapers. I was doing like a first time mom. Oh, I have forgotten they used to change diapers. So, hey, yeah, okay, let me change her now. Because that 24 hours, I could not sleep. Guess what I was doing? I was staring at my baby. I was checking if she's breathing. I was checking if she... God. So, why I'm telling this story is to encourage every woman out there that desire to have a baby. Don't give up. There is hope for you. There is hope for you. I just want you to keep believing in God. Keep believing in yourself. Don't give up on yourself and don't go too hard on yourself. If you go too hard on yourself, it's going to become more harder for you. Just keep believing. Keep hope alive. Free your mind. It will come. Free your mind. 5 good miscarriages. In fact, let me just say it. 3 miscarriages and 2 stillbirths. That's how my daughters call it. That's how they used to call it. 3 miscarriages, 2 stillbirths. Like the ones that went out 3 months, 1 month, 2 months, and the two that stayed for 6 months and by in my womb. So it's just 2 stillbirths, 3 miscarriages. But I used to call them together 5 miscarriages. So if you are going through this, maybe you have not even gotten pregnant at all, you are just there, you've been there for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Don't give up. Don't give up. Currently my baby is 8 months now. My first daughter is going to be 6 years in November. So don't give up. Keep hope alive. Keep praying. Keep praying. Believe God. He will do it for you. And please don't stay at a place. Ask questions. Ask people. Ask people to know what they are doing. Ask people. The problem may be biologically, it may be from your body, it may be, you know, spiritually, something. So ask questions. Don't just stay at a place and say, God will answer me, God will answer me. No, work your faith out. Work it out. Ask questions, ask people, go places. Don't go and enter wrong place, so I beg, I not send you. So that was how my journey ended, and I have my baby Eliana, and God did it for me. So I'm praying this prayer for you from the depth of my heart. You that is watching me and you desire the fruit of the womb, as God answered me and gave me Eliana, God will answer you and give you your own Eliana. It will come in double, it will come in triple, it will come in quadrant. Anyhow it will come. And this is my prayer for you in the name of Jesus. Amen. So please, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It will go a long way for me. And share this, like this video, comment your experience, and share this video to people that need to see it. Please, it's gonna go a long way for me. Thank you, and God bless you. See you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.